It's scripted.
Nothing here is scripted.
This shit is dope.
Nothing's scripted. All right, let's let the people come on in. Yo, Shadow, what's going on? Shout out to Shadow. Make sure our volumes ain't too high. Let me know if the volumes are too high. Everybody out there. Shout out to D. That's Thomas. I got blamed yesterday for holding Nate up. I got blamed, and Nate was on the. It was Nate's fault.
Nah, he's having a good conversation.
Nah,
man.
most definitely.
Real good conversation.
Shout out
man.
to C-Mac. Shout out to everybody jumping on today. Oh, let me turn my volume down on this. I don't know why I jumped up. Again, we just setting off the show. Who's that? Who's that? Oh, I gotta take that off real quick. Word. So, I'm here again. I'm Spell Brooklyn.
I'm Sincere.
I'm Nate.
And we are back with another Dungeon Talk. As always, we were just talking about it not being scripted.
Yeah,
how it's not being scripted. So we were like, yo, what we vibing on? And then we just like, yo, let's just hit record and
just
stream
go,
and let's just go straight to the gusto today.
Let's do it.
So what's on your mind, my brother?
The verse heard around the world. The Kendrick.
Like
that.
Like it's like that. That's the name of it, right?
Like that. Yeah.
What you feel about that? What you feel about that?
It was. I think it was long overdue. I think he needed to just go ahead and just.
Perfect time.
Cole and Drake doing the buddy type vibes, not really being competitive, and I think that Kendrick just going at him like, yo, this is the sport. This is the sport. This is what we do. This is why we do it. It's not. We can do the buddy behind the scenes. You don't bring it to the forefront. Let's keep it competitive. Let's keep it culture. And I like what he did. I like how he just let it off. Like he chose violence, which is what he said in the record. I love how he dissed them. He took what they did and
you flipped it.
It was just real hip hop at its core.
I felt that it was most definitely hip hop. I don't too care for the buddy stuff. That's cool, and I'm not against it. I do like the fact that he did that. It was cool to hear him. But I will say this, and I know the land and the people out there gonna diss me. The beat was trash. And for Kendrick, I wanted more. He had a few dope lines. But I think he played it super. He didn't do like when he first came out when he was naming everybody and he had. This one felt a little bit like, you know what I'm saying, like rust. It felt a little rusty. Not like how he could have done it and how he's done things in the past. This one felt a little like, yo, I've been out there. Let me dust my pen off.
Okay, I can see that.
Because I'm seeing all the reactions and I'm like, I love it.
Yeah.
I love what he said. I love what he did. I love the diss. I'm enjoying all that. But I was just like, yo, come on, little Kenny. Come on, little Kenny. I seen you bark louder than this. Well, I've seen you bite harder.
Devil's advocate. What if he wasn't trying to do that? What if it was for that reason? To get your attention, I want smoke. That's what it is.
But who he want smoke with? He want smoke with Drake and J. Cole.
I like that.
That's the big three. That's right now.
No,
the big three.
What big three?
That's Drake, Kendrick, and Cole.
You disagree with that?
Nah,
right now?
Yeah.
The culture chose that. I ain't even choose
that.
What's your big three right now? If you had to,
not Drake. Not Drake.
Who's your big three?
Not Drake. I told this guy this a long time ago. Not Drake.
But it's not a personal
Why
thing.
would he go at Drake? What is Drake gonna say to Kendrick Lamar? Seriously. What is he gonna say?
That's what we want to know.
That's what we want to know.
But that's what I'm trying to ask you. You know what he's gonna say. He's gonna sing a verse.
I think he's gonna duck it.
He is gonna duck it. He don't want to end his career. You really think he's gonna go at Kendrick Lamar?
Nah.
Well, so this is what I'm trying to tell you. J. Cole and him is dope.
He gonna say a line.
J. Cole spit boss.
Yeah.
J. Cole spit boss.
But I think what happens is they all three can make records. So even though they have their strong suits.
Listen,
he
he should have got Drake when Drake came out. Drake was Drake.
Well, that was the thing. Kendrick dissed him in the Control verse, and then Drake, I guess something happened behind the scenes, and Kendrick went on the Hip Hop Awards on the Freestyle Cypher, and he said, nothing's been the same, making reference to Drake's old album since I dropped Control and tucked that sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes. So it's been things off the air.
He been shooting shots.
Yeah,
so what made him do it now though?
Because they're clicking. They have a.
So because they hanging out together.
Yeah,
so look,
and
they went number one together.
And they've been kind of like certain things that were said that kind of he could take like offense to it. Like, yo, leave me out of it.
Yeah.
So
listen,
I like the fact that he did it. I
respect he did it, but for what though? Like it's not gonna stir what up with who?
No, but
listen, man.
No, but look at if you go through the feeds right now, all you see is Kendrick.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They're gonna keep playing it. They're gonna keep doing it to stir up the pot. So controversy sells. So the more he do it, it's like they say, what is he going there for? Drake is not gonna reply. I guarantee you, Drake will not reply to him.
But
if Drake reply, Drake got to come out with some real.
Drake is gonna reply like with a one-liner. Like with a one-liner.
I see.
Or he might get 50 of his writers to come out.
Maybe 100
and write some music. I'm sorry.
No, they know. People know. He know that too. He just a Drake fan, so you really a Drake fan. Don't lie. You really a Drake fan. All right, so keep it real. I want you to keep it real, and I don't want you to stutter.
I'm more of a Cole fan. So I want to be clear.
So who's
he's more of a Cole
fan.
I
respect J. Cole more than anything. Okay. That's why I told you J. Cole and Kendrick are right. Yes, but him naming Drake, that's like the guy in the back of the bus that you just won.
I can't do that. I grew up on Drake, so I don't have your viewpoint on Drake. Because Drake wasn't like that.
But this is what didn't you just hear what I said? Early Drake, he should have got him when it was early Drake. Drake now.
They said stop picking on Sin.
Drake ducked it. Drake ducked it.
I fuck with Sin, man. But Sin just be coming with the crazy shit sometimes.
Son, I be chilling, bro.
No, you ain't chilling. I fuck with Sin. Sin is my man. And he loved Drake, so if I flip on Drake, he start going like Kanye too.
Drake.
He loved Drake, yo. I say one thing bad about Drake, he go at me, yo, Nate. Why you say that?
I just appreciate artists.
Okay.
And we have
to
appreciate all artists.
You don't have to.
At all.
If you are a consumer of music and lover of music, I do feel like there should be some sort of love or admiration, or ain't for me, but I see how the hook is fire, or I could see how
you like 6ix9ine.
You can't not listen to Drake.
You feel that way about 6ix9ine?
Energy.
You said every artist.
He just asked you a question.
I'm just asking a question.
Energy
for clarification.
He has energy. Nothing else.
So you respect his energy.
There's something with any artist that you can give. I can't. I just don't see people saying. I mean. There's some stuff that I may not listen to, but I could see why they're
truthfully, and Sin, I don't know why Kendrick even he don't gotta do that, bro.
I see he did.
Kendrick, listen, Kendrick is in his own lane, bro.
He is.
He don't have to do that.
They all are though. They all
are.
But
he don't gotta do it. To me, he don't have to do it. There's nothing to prove.
No. The reason why I respect him doing it. Cause he ain't pick like the rinky dink.
Yeah, right.
He went for like, oh, y'all think they the ones?
He went to the juggler though.
You think they the ones?
That's a fact.
I'm coming for them.
Yeah,
and that's hip hop.
Yeah, that's hip hop.
Now you ain't pick on the.
So you can't. And that's
so I respect that.
And that's why I'm like, he just chatting right now.
Let me tell you, look, here you go. Here you go. I told you this the real sincerity that you know. You see? This is not behind the scenes. This is the real sincere about Drake. This is all about Drake. Not nobody else. It's just Drake.
That was not about Drake.
He don't whatever it is. You just
But I get it. I get why he did it. That's the sport of it all.
Do y'all think that so when that dropped, Big Sean dropped?
Yeah.
Do y'all Kendrick is always doing this to fucking Big Sean. Control.
Yeah,
he took a long sabbatical to be a father, be with Janae, do whatever he was doing, and to get his own business right, and then comes back, and then this is what happens. Yeah. Like,
hey, that's the business. That's the business.
Yeah. Come with it. Drop another one.
That's it.
Come with it.
Drop another one.
It's the business.
Drop another one. Word up.
Rap. This is what rap now. Rappers should do that. All of them should just go at each other. Everybody. Whoever it is, mediocre, everybody. Just
the right ones.
Yeah, but listen. Oh, no. Listen, these are old rappers. These are the old school rappers. Like people say the old heads. These are old heads.
Who said the old heads? Who called us old heads
This
today?
guy right here. This guy called me as fun. You understand? He got me kind of mad today. This is why I'm really going at him today. Cause I sat here, he said, "Yo, Nate, you know you a spot of the old heads." I said, "Old heads? What that mean, yo?" He keep calling us old heads too.
Nate, give me 3 rappers that you listen to today.
Oh, today?
Of
Jay?
this time?
Of this time?
At this time.
I don't listen to him.
Exactly. So you an old head.
You a hater. That's a hate. I just told you rappers not the same.
So you don't like nobody at this time?
I don't like none of these kids.
None of them.
None of them. They don't make no sense though. They don't make no sense. No. I like a song. I can tell you songs.
So like, I guess that works.
Songs, yeah, like I could bop to a song.
So an old head would say that.
Let me ask you a question. There's no I'm just gonna be shooting out names, and you just say yes or no.
All right.
Like a Future, there's no record of Future. And when I say the name, I mean no record. Like no Future. There's not a little bit of Future. No. Future?
What I have right now is all old head shit.
Okay, so own it.
I'm telling you, I didn't tell you nothing bad. I just feel bad when you call me old head.
I got a question.
If it's the truth.
It's the truth.
I got a question. Now, we talking about listening to records now and define it as old head. Like, Benny Butcher just dropped.
Fire.
Wait. Would we consider that old head? Because he dropped now. It's
still gritty. It's the essence of what his rap was. Which is his era.
So what I'm saying is, it ain't age that determines. It's feel. It's feel that determines old head.
I wouldn't say feel. I would say I call him an old head because I know what he.
Why you gotta point at me once again? Your Spud is here with us. You keep pointing at me.
I'm talking about.
Spud is talking to you.
I get what you're saying. I'm thinking because the question we posed was who you listen to now. So if he said, not him, anybody like, yo, I'm rocking to Benny Butcher right now, would that be considered an old head? Like if I said, you asked me that question, yo, who you listen to right now, Spud? I'm like, yo, that Benny the Butcher shit, I'm rocking to that. He dropped right now. Would I be considered an old head outside of my age? That's what I'm listening to.
Okay, that's
I'm trying to figure that out.
That's a good question
because
I would think that a way you're still an old head. I just feel like you're more in tune with what's going on. So I wouldn't be able to be like, oh, he's an old. I can't determine you being an old head off of what you listen to because you do listen to stuff of now. But real old heads, those that should not be named, if you're not in tune with what's going on right now, you're kind of out of touch. You're an old head to an extent, to a certain degree.
Let me ask you a question. What is there to touch here now? What music can you touch on that you could say? Break it down. Since you want to say that, what can you break down here?
What you mean?
What can you break down in this conversation to the new school to what we have now?
What can I bring from then to now?
Yeah, what? Tell me
right now.
Tell me. Lyrically, bar for bar, what can you bring to the table?
What's the question here?
Look, you forgot the whole question.
No, because you
understand.
The question he's saying is, who could you say right now is bringing it? Like, if you had to put him on, you say he don't know artists now.
Oh, that's what
you share some artists now.
Sorry. You said a lot, Nate. I couldn't get the comprehension.
He was verbally abused right now, like, getting hit over the head. Bing, bing, bing.
Of course, the victory. The Big Sean's fire.
But they old. They old.
Okay,
I'm talking about now.
They're still making music though.
But they old. Everybody makes music. Benny, they like Spud just said. These are the old heads.
But I'm only saying because now you're saying that because Cole and them been rapping for 10+ years that they're old. They're still relevant.
Old.
They're still relevant.
But they old.
Is Grand Poobah still relevant?
To me, he is.
You are old. Come on, y'all got.
You like Grand Poobah? You like Grand Poobah?
Because
he keep going to you. He don't want to say your name. Because he's young. You understand? This is why we tag team. This is why we tag. You understand?
All right.
No, he don't want you to take it. That's why he says y'all.
Okay, you gotta stop, Nate.
No, now I gotta stop.
I'm talking quickly, but I'm saying Benny the Butcher or saying. You get the difference now. If he's saying I want to go off of what you tell me. So if he's telling me that he don't listen to nothing right now, but he listened to Grand Poobah and all. Sorry to say this.
How you know? No.
What is it?
You said it's Grand Poobah hot. Like, do I?
No, I'm saying
he's not in my tape.
Relevant.
He's not in my. He's not something I wouldn't listen to in my car or anything.
Who do you listen to on the Reggie?
Hove.
Who else?
Hove, Nas.
Who else?
Old Nas.
Old
50.
Nas. Who else?
50.
Okay. Who else?
DMX.
Okay.
Jada.
Okay.
I listen to real rappers, not the
too.
bullshit that you hear now.
That's subjective.
This is real bullshit.
Okay.
There is a lot of bullshit.
Too much.
Yeah,
but
but
I wouldn't say all.
you're Xing out of. But
No, there's a couple of songs that you could go to your archive and really, but it ain't.
This is getting a bit much. I just want to clarify.
Yeah.
Old head, an older person, older statesman, especially one who acts as a leader and mentor. It's not an insult, people. We have to embrace this. We have to embrace this.
We embrace it.
And have it.
We embrace it.
I'm an old head.
I embrace it. I embrace it.
I'm an old head.
I embrace it. I embrace it.
It don't seem like it, Nate.
No. I embrace it. I embrace it. You know that. I'm an old head.
But I want to be clear. That was a good thing. Is it a feel?
Is it a
or
feel?
Is it an age?
Yeah.
But I think it's where people put themselves.
Because
you put yourself there.
I think even like artists like Benny, people take to him that
From that time,
because of the feel. But he's up now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's up now. So I guess it does have a feel
of who,
to it. You know what I'm saying?
And it just some people are just closed off. They want to hear what's popping right now. They want to hear
and vice versa.
Yeah,
since we on music, right?
Yeah,
we on music.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I knew I wanted to ask you two guys something.
I'm curious to hear what Nate got to say. Nate got a question.
I ask a lot. Listen, I'm Puerto Rican and half black, right? Okay. So I want to know what y'all feel about Pun. What you feel about Pun?
Pun is nice.
Pun is one of the
You think he's overrated
he's one of the most lyrical rappers that culture I've seen.
I don't think
Pun?
I don't think he's overrated.
No, I don't think he's overrated.
He's bigger than Big L?
I think he's better than Big L.
Yeah.
Why?
Lyrical.
I think he's an artist.
Song performance.
I think he's
song
an artist,
delivery.
Yeah.
Charisma, style. Even and we're talking about a big dude who still was able to capture Phil with energy, like
women.
If we had to line them up side by side, I could do a lot of checkoffs on Pun. I could do it over Big L.
Yeah.
So
Pun was the overall. He was the overall artist.
Yeah, he was. He
Big L could rap. He was MC.
Yeah, he was an MC.
But
Street corner.
Pun had everything.
Put him on a crate and Big L good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. You know, I gotta come with something, right?
Yeah.
I was listening to Fredro Starr of Onyx, and he was talking about hearing Pun being in the studio when Pun did the he did No Dillity. He said he had to rhyme each line, and the engineer had to cut all the breaths out and piece it together. When I heard that, I was like, damn, why you said that, bro? Why you said that? He said, yo, Pun records by recording each line. And then in the same thing, he was like, yo, this is why when he did his shows, he rhymed over his beat, his song, because he couldn't go straight through. That right there hurt me because I was like, that took away of some of my admiration for his lyricism. You can't spit it straight through? What we doing?
Fat. What you mean?
Yo, he's fat.
Yo, I don't care if you fat.
He can't breathe.
That's like someone saying, yo, he ain't got no legs, but he in a marathon. He should be. That's not my fault.
Well,
that's not my. This is the art of lyricism.
Yeah. But if it's a health thing and I can't really.
So Biggie went straight through.
So if I'm not nice and I got
Biggie
a writer,
wasn't as big as.
But Biggie went straight through with the lyric.
Yeah,
he did.
But my thing is, I'm saying if I'm not nice, and then somebody says, yo, he ain't that nice. He got writers. It still took away from the essence of your artistry. Me. Well, hearing that he could not record his music straight through, I just was like, damn. It took away of the glam.
But why Fredro Starr would say that? He don't got nothing else to talk about. I swear to God.
Nobody watching movies.
Yeah, like he fell off so bad.
Nobody
He just
light it up. Nobody letting the boys be boys.
Shout out to everybody jumping on. Meg, I see you. Real Talk New York. I see you. Unapologetically E. I see you. I see Jules. Shout out to Shell. Shout out to everybody that jumped on. Sorry, we were just engaging in that conversation. But now that's how I felt when I heard that. I was just like, damn, why you did that?
Yeah, cause he wanted.
And on top of why he did that, my whole thing was like, let his legacy
be.
He
Yeah. Why he hating?
Let his legacy.
Well,
I don't think he
That's
said
hating.
it. I don't think he said
hating.
it.
Well, it don't bother me because I don't think
he's not irrelevant.
I don't think he was hating.
He wasn't hating.
I think he wanted to talk.
He was saying it.
Yeah, but he hating.
He was saying it with a pride that he was there. He was like, yeah, I was there when he was saying it with an excitement.
He was there with a lot of shit.
He was taking away what he was saying compared to his excitement being there with the likes of Pun. You know what I'm saying? And I just was like, damn, bro, some things you just leave to memory.
Yeah.
Or
let us wonder.
Or fantasy. You know what I'm saying? Like, some things just ain't gotta be said. But nah, Pun was most definitely dope. Miss Jackson said, here we go again with the East Coast.
Nah, listen. I don't. Miss Jackson, I know
they don't respect Southern rappers.
That's not true.
There we go.
That's not true. That's not true.
Listen, I told him.
That's not true.
What I told you today about the South.
You said that would be fire.
Who said that?
No. Whoa! Who said that? Why you had that big difference?
No.
He did the double.
Like what you talking about, Willie? Who you talking to? You bugging out. You bugging out.
Now I got a respect for the regions of hip hop, the Californias, the Souths. I do. I got I remember when Snoop had it on Smash. Mm-hmm. I remember when Doggy Style dropped. That was my first CD in my life. Was Doggy Style.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
That shit was fire.
That shit was dope.
That shit was fire. And then the Chronic was dope. But when Snoop dropped. It was a different energy.
Yeah, it was felt.
I like.
Dude, that was crazy.
I like West Coast. I just don't. It's not a lot that I would
listen to on the radio.
Yeah, it's not a lot. It's just like Nipsey. I didn't know who Nipsey was until like Nipsey became.
I'm guilty of. I knew who he was, but I'm guilty of not giving him the shot.
I never knew who he was until people. Understand?
I'm guilty of that.
I never knew who that was until people started really playing his joints. And he was like, but I even thought Pac was from the West Coast for a little bit. But Pac is from New York City.
Yeah.
Snoop. I knew it was Snoop. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I know he gonna say something foul. He gonna say something foul.
I wanted to hear a rebuttal.
No,
I saw the.
No.
Yeah,
I saw that face.
Yeah, he was gonna say something foul, Spud.
No, it's not. I love Pac, and I love New York. I want to say that.
Why you love New York?
He got the Apple. I don't even know
why
you
sell that.
Because, man.
Huh?
Because it taught me how to be.
And the South.
It raised me right.
Who you like in the South?
Let's hit us.
Who you like in the South?
Let's hit us.
Listen.
Wow.
I like certain. I don't even care name. I'm from New York City, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Look. I'm straight New York City, man. I don't care about the South.
Whoa.
Nothing that they play over there. I'm from New York City.
How you feel, Nate?
And I'm very mad that I gotta sit next to this guy over here with this stupidity that he be throwing at me about the South. He getting me mad today. I'm getting mad today.
Tell him how you feel, Nate.
I'm from New York City, Brooklyn, New York. Jay-Z, Biggie.
All right.
Anything you put out.
So you ain't rock with T.I.?
That's crazy.
T.I., yeah.
All right.
No, he said what he said.
Just T.I. What about Face Mob? You fuck with Face Mob, Scarface?
Yeah, I like Scarface where he was rapping to Jay. I like a couple of Guess Who's Back, you know.
Okay.
I like dudes from the South, but they really gotta spit bars.
What about Jeezy?
Yeah, Jeezy too. You know, I like Jeezy. It's just certain. It's a handful. These dudes is. This dude is crazy with this South shit, man. Outkast. You know, certain dudes.
You wasn't feeling Outkast?
Yeah, I feel. I'm saying I like them.
Okay.
I like.
It was a certain.
You. There's not a lot of things you can play from the South that's really fire. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If he want to go there.
With a southerner here.
If he want to go there.
Yo, son, talk your
and he only know. He know the South shit because he from the South.
We running this
shit.
Yeah,
look, he running the street.
Right now. We running it like we running this shit.
Run what?
The game right now.
The game?
Who from the South?
They had it, but it's not the same no more.
That was before.
So who's running?
It's open. It's open market right now. Right now, it's open market.
I don't think so.
Listen, man.
We just have Future. I mean,
Future, yes.
Some of the biggest
Future
albums that came out are from Atlanta artists.
Yeah.
Or
producers.
Artists.
A lot of them was producers. But
still artists.
But what I'm saying is, like, artists, like, the game of hip-hop, Atlanta had it on Smash. They don't have it on Smash. They might still have it a lot more, but it ain't in clamps.
They
like
still
but we still got it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
And you ain't from Atlanta.
But it's to the south.
He don't care. He's from the South. This is what he's trying to tell you. Anybody from the South, he named Luke, Rick Ross. Look.
Luke and Ross is from.
But Miami, they from the South.
Yeah, I know.
They from the South.
Yeah, everybody know you're talking about Atlanta.
No, but he just said you ain't from Atlanta. I'm not from it.
It's easy for someone
Shout out
from the
to
South.
all my family from Atlanta. We out here. Call me. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta be. Listen,
I got family in Atlanta.
I don't gotta be.
Shout out to all
there.
the family I got in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
never
College Park. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's where he at.
Listen, I ain't got. Like I told you,
that's where he at.
This dude. I ain't got nothing with the South.
Shout out to my people in Florida, Kissimmee,
You understand?
Orlando.
Everybody in the beach right now, South Beach.
I can do that too.
Yeah, you know.
I got that too. Shout out to my people in South Carolina.
It's the only dude I know.
You know what I'm saying?
That keeps saying this
Shout out
South
to
shit.
Deshaun Porter.
Yo, chill, don't shout out. Yeah. That's why I enjoy love coming here, because the South, look, we go to South, we go to West Coast, but we got a Southerner right here that just don't stop.
What
I would
coast?
say is
What coast do you think is hurting the most?
East Coast.
I think the West is hurting.
I think Midwest.
I think the East Coast.
I mean, the Midwest, do they count? I'm sorry.
No, we got Common, Kanye. Yeah, they count.
I mean, that was more.
Dilla, producers.
They kind of like straight. They like joint forces with like if they wanted to be like more East Side.
True.
Or
Yeah,
if they went,
more,
you know what I'm saying? It was
you know
more
what?
like
I say the East Coast.
East Coast. Hurting?
I would say the East Coast.
They really don't have nothing.
the East
They
Coast.
really
East
don't
Coast?
have nothing right
Yeah,
now.
East
Who
Coast.
you?
That's why I'm saying we still kind of got it.
Here we go.
No,
Here we go.
I'm gonna tell it because
So who holding down the West besides Kendrick?
you got
Shit getting quiet.
Crickets again.
My viewers, please shoot out some names too.
No,
Look,
I mean,
hold on. You got Kendrick. You got
YG. I mean, you got people.
Yeah.
But it may not be lyrical to y'all.
They said we need to put Nate in Sin spot because he too loud on the mic. They said you gotta switch seats, Nate. They said they too loud. They say they too loud. Shout out to Amazing, I see you. It's a dope artist, young boy. We putting in work. Amazing jumped on. Shout out to you. So you say the East is hurting the most out of all the coasts.
It's hurting, son.
Yeah,
They ain't got nothing.
Because it's cold. Because it started here. So you would expect that they always have.
Who do they have here though?
I mean,
Dave East still be trying to do his thing.
But they come. I'm just saying. But without
we
those
got Benny
guys,
and them holding it
Benny,
down.
yeah, Buffalo.
yeah, but
Buffalo holding
if
it
they
down.
if they don't drop, who else do you have here? Nothing. You have nothing.
Yeah, I agree.
But
you got straight drill artists.
But that's why I say.
Which I feel like it's hurting.
That's what I say right now. If Kendrick says y'all retire in the West, what's Simba. Okay.
My boy Simba get busy.
Simba get busy. But you see what I'm saying?
You gotta think. It's but Simba.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, Simba.
A lot of people don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people really don't know who that is. That's what I'm trying to say.
Blast.
You know, it's
a lot of people know who that is.
But a lot of people that you just said they don't know. People don't know unless they getting played on the radio. Yeah. And what they play on the radio once again.
Yeah, you gotta find the music now.
You understand? West Coast, you really don't hear it unless it's a banger here. It gotta be a hit here.
Miss J, name some artists. You keep bringing up the West Coast and how we don't shout out the West Coast enough in our selection. Put some names in the feed and let us chop it up. What you gonna say?
I'm with that. I forgot.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, like the coast, because overall, I don't care what coast you in. This shit is hurting.
Yeah,
but
sure.
you know,
this shit is hurting.
You know, Spud.
Scrambling.
Yeah, and they scrambling bad
teams and shit. Like,
but because there's no bread.
It's like
there's no bread
right now.
There's no bread though. There's no bread. There's no bread. If you don't make a hit, you ain't making no money.
Miss Jackson said E40 and Mac Dre.
Miss
Jackson, we gonna let you go with that one. We're gonna let you slide. She said Snoop. She said Tupac.
Pac is not from there though.
Oh,
from New York.
Miss J, you not helping the argument.
Yeah, we need.
She's not. They not from there. And what's the name for E40 from Oakland?
It's still count. We kind of.
Yeah.
Pac, I give them that.
They got
West
Pac.
Coast.
Yeah, Pac is West Coast. Pac is West Coast.
You could give them Pac.
But I give Oakland. I put them. I do it. I don't try to be a hypocrite. I do it with the South. If you nearby close, I put y'all together. So
but Oakland's Cali. That's West Coast. That's all. That's all together.
But people will say that's
totally after Nipsey. After Nipsey, Kendrick and Nipsey. I guess the game is.
I mean the game.
Yeah, but
the game hard. He just don't get his.
He just he's weird. Yeah, he's just. Someone take the phone.
Game hard. The game his lyrical shit.
Yeah, he could spit.
I think Nip was the last. To me, I would say for me, Nip was like the last because I was a fan of his, and I think he was like the last great hope for West Coast. Simba's getting busy, but as far as like having that, like Nip had that. Even when the album came out, he had people was like behind him. People like
Nip
on the album. Respect in the industry.
I give it to Nip.
I told you I didn't hear him since when they started playing it. I ain't even know who that was, bro.
I knew who he was, and I
didn't even know who that was. I'm not
I know
even
him
playing
from
with you,
the
man.
climb up. Yeah. But I didn't get to hear and appreciate some of his good music, and I say good music. I'm gonna take it back. Some of the music I like till he passed, and then they were playing it a lot more, and then I would look it up. But initially, there wasn't nothing that really gravitated to me the early Nip. So I didn't give it to him to the later Nip. You know what I'm saying? I'm guilty of it. I'm fair. There wasn't nothing
also the radio wasn't playing him either.
Yeah.
On top of that,
You know how they do when you die.
Yeah.
Everybody
love you.
They got a chain with your page. Yeah, you was hanging out with him.
The last night he was alive.
Lying.
I told him, this could be our last day.
Yeah, lying.
I don't even be wanting to take pictures with y'all motherfuckers.
Like, that's the lying.
Because they be wanting to do it now. I feel like you just want it to, so that when I die, you got it and you can post it.
But that's a lie.
Never posted it.
That's your man. He was your man now. You met him yesterday, and that's your man for 15 years.
Yeah.
You just met him yesterday.
He was in one session.
Now you bought a chain with his face on it.
Tattooed him.
You understand? You don't even know who the dude is.
Spooky out here.
They bugged out. It's a problem.
Bang,
the rap industry. It's what you get from the rap industry.
Yeah.
When you die, they play your joint for a whole week or two. After that, where they go? Nowhere to be found.
I want to push the envelope a little bit in this conversation. You just sparked something to me. This is harsh, and maybe we should walk on this with delicate conversation, but
there's nothing delicate here.
The artists that passed away, who you think careers excelled beyond where it probably would have if they were still alive?
You said the artists that passed away?
Yeah. Who you think, like, if they were still here, their career probably wouldn't, like, in their career excelled further with them passing than being here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't say the Tupac and Biggies. You know what I'm saying? Chinks?
Chinks?
Okay.
Aaliyah? I mean, rapper, sorry. Rapper.
No, you think Aaliyah probably would have plateaued and not been as successful in her passing? Because she...
I feel like it's like at a stand because
it reached the mark.
Yeah, and I feel like she died and
Pop Smoke.
You think so?
Pop Smoke.
Pop would have been a great one.
Pop would have still been. Listen, Pop was different, man.
He was.
So Pop was very different.
So you feel he would have been still excelling?
And we would have. Yeah. But if he had a little, God rest his soul, he would have been here a little longer, and they had more shit.
I agree.
He still would have been rocking out.
Okay,
believe me.
Rappers, I would say Pop and Nip.
Pop and Nip and
no,
Chinks.
No, but what I'm saying, whose death took them further? That's what I'm asking. Out of artists that passed away, who
Nip. Yeah,
Nip.
Right? Nip was the only one.
More people heard his
They
stuff.
start listening to him. But it's crazy. You know, Jay said that line a long time ago. They never really miss you till you're dead or you're gone. When you dead and you gone, like everybody know you now.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
What Big said, nobody loves you.
Somebody
kills you.
Yeah, and that's crazy. And Biggie did that when he was about to die.
Yeah.
When he was about to die.
Yeah.
Remember in the Rap City, he put his head back. Yeah. He said, "Yo, I had a dream. Somebody shot me or killed me."
Yeah.
And what happened to Big?
Yeah.
Where did kill him at? West Coast.
All them.
You understand?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Shout out to Mo Beats. I'll see you.
But who do you think though?
Nip is one for sure.
Because people like, oh, like a lot of people think, yo, his music.
Yeah. They slept on him.
Yeah, Nip was one that. I mean, even me, I got music of him in my playlist. You know what I'm saying? Double Up. 3 or 4 times. I ain't telling no lie. Like that joint,
he got fire shit, man.
That joint talk to me, man. I be in there like trying to flip my money in the car. You know what I'm saying?
His shit, he got some good shit, man.
To me, he was the closest to Hov as far as like a rap, like a West Coast rapper.
He had the swag. He had a real good swag, yo.
Yeah,
he was about business.
And he was doing that in the records. That's why I like them. Like
I like them more that he was trying to help his community. You understand?
Yeah.
I like them more that he was actually doing something.
Yeah.
He didn't sugarcoat it. He didn't go on the gram. He didn't do none of that. He was just Nip. He was just regular. These dudes, they give you a piece of food, they put it on the gram. Oh, look, I just fed 1,000 people. Bro, you supposed to do that. Yeah. You literally supposed to do that.
And I never heard him say something that was stupid.
Yeah.
Anytime he had a mic in front of him, he said something. He was dropping a gem, or he was saying something that you could take. You know what I'm saying?
Like, why they took him out, bro?
You know,
when you start talking and talk, they got to put you somewhere, bro.
I mean, it was a lot of politics.
Yeah, but
and a lot of things that didn't make sense.
Yeah.
I stood on under.
In gang life and politics.
I don't even think it was the gang life, Spud.
I mean, a gangbanger did shoot him.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't believe that, Spud. I don't believe that, man.
I mean, it's on
camera.
I
don't believe. They can say whatever they want,
It's on
Spud.
camera, bro.
They can say whatever they want. I don't believe. Listen, they got 15 pictures.
You think it was an assassination?
Listen. I don't know.
So
I don't want to start no rumors.
No, but you don't think Eric Holden?
I don't think Son popped him, yo. Okay. Believe me. I don't think Son popped him. Listen, they showed his whole face on the camera. Did they show? You don't know who was under there.
But
you don't know who was under there, bro.
Okay.
Nobody knows.
You got it.
No,
they could pick anybody.
Clearly, you know something that.
No. Did you see him?
No. I did not. I did not see him.
I'm just telling y'all physically. I
saw the video.
I saw a few videos. I saw the one with him in the store with the fondling the gun.
Yeah.
And then he went back and they showed the footage from behind.
Him going back,
I didn't see his actual face, but I saw that footage. And then I guess just hearing testimony from people there, you're right. I don't know.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. The same thing with Pac.
I don't know.
Nobody knows, bro.
I don't know.
Now it took them 25 years to find a guinea pig. Because they found the 25, whatever, 30 years, they found the guinea pig. They do it. They do it off. Listen,
I don't think he did it. He know who did it.
Of course he do.
And
they know.
And his dumb ass, and I'm gonna say this, his dumb ass kept provoking his own arrest.
Yeah.
Talking about going on Vlad. He even had an agreement with L.A., California State, that he was gonna get immunity to it. But the feds, that wasn't their agreement. He spoke too much about the case to a point they were like, all right, listen,
gonna get him.
you know, and we know you know. So, to make this case and make us look good,
we take
this case, we bring you down. You know how the feds work.
Yeah.
They'll take abuela.
Yeah.
If they can't get you,
right.
They take grandma.
You're right.
If they to get you, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, Spud. They do anything. You nobody knows, bro. Nobody knows.
Miss Jackson said, Diddy did that. Take that.
I believe that too.
Yo.
Listen,
Yo.
I always said this.
Diddy did
I
that.
always said this, bro.
I want to hear what you always
I
said.
always said Diddy got something to do with a lot of shit, man. Diddy got something to do with a lot of bullshit that happened in this industry. And people put little things in front of people on the table, and that shit just be coming to light when they start exposing them.
Yeah.
You understand? So I don't know what Diddy's was involved, but if Diddy was involved, Diddy's a foul dude, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this.
He's foul, bro.
I'm gonna say this. It all can't be lies, right? It all can't. All of it can't. Is not a lie. But the scary part is the people that are in power that knew it was true, that possibly groomed him and taught him. The industry knew for years. This is not a secret to the industry. So it's like and it didn't start with Diddy. So he was introduced to a game that this was okay with. So you got, I'm wondering, like, in the circles of all these other executives, what we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
who we knocking off today?
It's further.
Who we knocking off
he
today,
said,
right?
We knocking off today.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. And listen, they sit in a round table, and they, whatever.
He gotta go. She gotta
go. That's crazy.
I mean,
he want to get fame. He want to get fame. So for all of you to get fame, this is what you have to do.
And not only if you want to get fame, this is what you have to do. This is what you got to maintain it, because they'll let you play in the playground for a very long time.
Just know what you sign up for.
Until you're not playing the game they want to play.
Not the exposure.
And they like, oh, you don't want to play with us no more.
So bad.
All right, boom. And I believe the kicker was the Ciroc.
Ciroc shit.
That jump started everything. When he started beefing with Ciroc, and they were like, F you, we're going to cut this, and it came out. I think that was the time when they were like, all right, guys. Sean, could you take his file down?
You gotta get him.
Take his name off the door. Yeah, it's green light.
Everything goes.
Everything goes for him, and
you don't even see him no more. You don't even see him.
No, that's the best thing.
Yeah.
But
like,
I
would
understand
advise for him
that.
To go.
He got to go far away. He got to go for, like you said,
wherever Russell Simmons went.
Fly far away and just sit there and think about it.
Yeah, burn some candles.
But he gave back everything when it don't matter no more.
I think he knew that this was coming. That's why he started giving shit back.
I don't think so, bro. He made enough money and he robbed
Cassie, that wasn't the first conversation she had with him about bread.
No, it wasn't.
So he knew that something was not to this effect, but like a lot of these people, like even Vince McMahon from WWE, they've had conversations things orchestrated with these victims.
Yeah.
Or whoever, the women.
But they not victims.
Other women, okay.
They're not victims.
Right, yeah,
they just didn't like that he didn't want to give the check. You understand?
Yeah,
they're not victims. A victim is when you don't know them.
Yeah.
These people know what's going down. Now they're a victim.
Okay, yeah, but
these people. I get your point.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say who's a victim and who's not a victim.
I get you. I get what you're saying.
But I get what you're saying too.
I will say this. Under the whole Diddy situation, and I always say this, and I don't think this part of the conversation comes out a lot. Sony paid the bill.
Yeah.
Not Diddy. Sony paid the bill. When I heard Sony pay the bill, I was like, a lot is going on.
Yeah.
A lot of labels is going down because of that.
A lot. Not
They're
even
breaking people out. See you later.
A lot of people hiding. That was the payoff. Keep us out of it.
Yeah, we don't want to be in it.
Boom. I bet you it was an NDA. You ain't hear her say nothing yet about no money.
Nope.
When Sony paid it, I was like, oh, Puff is done.
Company, yeah.
Puff is done. When Sony paid that bill, you cashed out, kid.
Yeah.
Somebody fooled him.
Yeah.
Somebody he got to be the victim.
And that was the scary part.
Now he the victim.
That was the scary part. You know what I'm saying? That was the scary part.
Dang, yeah.
Music industry. It's what you get.
Miss Jackson said anything he did to Kim, Cassie, he did to Kim first. Oh, Kim, probably a dude named Daryl, Justin Bieber. We could go on. Like, there's a lot. But what he did, there's some of our fame execs and people we look up doing that shit right now, and
to get on
or to keep on.
Yeah. And that's foul.
It's foul.
You know, a lot of dudes come out and say it in these podcasts, say the doors and all that. That's weird, yo. You got 3 doors. One of them is like, even that lady.
So a lot of that.
I don't know if it's fake.
No. A lot of that be metaphoric.
Yeah, more metaphoric.
With the 3 door and you pick one
and you open doors, craziness.
The shit be more like, and you can hear it when you hear it from actors, certain people that be like, yo, I got invited to a hotel room as we having a meeting. The man dropped his robe. It be shit like that. Yeah. Now don't get me wrong. Even years ago on Howard Stern. Howard Stern did an interview with Magic, and it was terrible, bro. Howard Stern murdered him, and he was like, yo, Howard. He said, yo, Magic, tell us about the velvet rooms with the rope. That's where you go AIDS from, right? He said, tell us how all the...
That's crazy.
And that right there, you can see the uncomfortable in Magic. And the crazy part, it was Magic Johnson's show interviewing Howard Stern.
He brought it up.
And Howard Stern murdered him on the show. But when he was saying it, it was like, there is something that's happens.
In it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it don't be a lot of secret.
No.
It be like, yo, we invited you to this shit.
People know about it.
If you come to this shit, you know what's going
on
in this shit. You know what I'm
so
saying?
So, you know, Jaguar Wright be saying a lot of, I don't know. Her shit
it be on point, but she be wildin'.
Yeah, she be just letting shit fly. She let it fly.
She let it fly, but it be wildin' a little bit.
She be
a little bit. I ain't gonna say everything she's saying is a lie.
She be like,
but just as much I ain't gonna say 100% everything she said is true. You know what I'm saying? It's a little merge. It's truth with a little I guess you could say creative delivery. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Or personal creative delivery. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man. People are really bugged the fuck out, yo.
But I didn't see it. Sim was talking about the Nickelodeon thing. I didn't see it. But we've been I've been seeing clips.
Yeah, they even said that.
I've been seeing clips.
The Nickelodeon, right? Mm-hmm. They be wilding on the kids shows too.
Yeah.
There was
Dan Snyder, the guy that was in charge of all the shows that brought all those shows. All that Kenan and Kel, the Amanda Bond show. He was a weirdo. He didn't really do nothing, but he did something.
Did stuff
without did stuff with like the coworkers.
That was the same one that he wouldn't leave he stood in the dressing room with Ariana Grande. There was one that was him. And then there was one that he had a foot fetish and he kept doing something with the kids where he made them with their feet and all that. That's him. I saw the clips.
He would write it to where it's nasty.
It's nasty,
but you can't tell that it's nasty. But for me, as I got older, I feel like we all start getting like discernment. I feel like you can be like, yo, this is weird.
This is weird. Yeah.
I don't want to watch this no more. I'm going to Disney Channel.
Even Disney. Disney was wilding.
For real? With the old movies, right?
Yeah, they was wilding. Disney was wilding.
Yeah, with the movies. Yeah.
Disney was wilding for years.
But I think they all have the same creative weirdness, like stuff coming on your face and weird. It'd be like
that was on that show, right?
Yeah.
Where it was supposed to be nose, but it was actually a cock and balls.
Bro, it was wild.
And what?
Yeah. And then he sneezed.
Yeah,
and it was a cum shot on the
Disney show
on Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon,
what
bro.
What show is that?
It was one of them Victoria shows.
Yeah,
these motherfuckers. They wildin', bro.
That's how they were writing it in.
But it's more like if you don't think of it like, it's kind of weird because they write it in so clever, and you be like, all right, maybe.
And you won't even catch it, right?
You won't even catch it, bro.
That shit is bugged out.
This is what they feel. And now, check this. There's a whole documentary about this shit. There's no uproar for that shit.
Nope.
If that was a puff, if Nas wrote something, we'll be can't, and even us as people, we'll be can't like. That's it's on top of the craziness. There's still a prejudice in the crazy.
It's a lot of that shit though, but it happens only to the color. Yeah. And when the color do it, you got a problem.
Yeah.
You got a fucking problem. It's true, bro.
It was sad to watch though.
It's true, bro.
That, so it was like,
look,
it just ruins your whole.
Look, they did it to Bill Cosby, fucking R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Anybody with color, yo, they going down. Yeah. They're gonna fry you. They're gonna prosecute you. Look at Harvey. What's his name? Harvey Weinstein. Yeah. He going there with a crutch. Look, he dying. He dead. Yeah. Bernie Madoff. 87 years old. He ate caviar, rollies, all that shit. You got him when he was dead.
Yeah.
You understand? He on his deathbed. But let it be somebody. Let a color dude do it. They gonna get you. They gonna fry you. They don't play.
That shit was sad though.
I gotta say, I want to see the documentary. I seen little clips.
Yeah. You know the system the system ain't made for us, bro.
And they had a kid rapper named Lil Fetus. Yo, I was like, bro, like it's like that. I'd be like, what the fuck, yo? And then
Fetus,
bro, it was a shot where they was doing where the black kid was supposed to be selling some Boy Scout cookies. And
his name was Little Fetus?
No, that was the same kid, but that was like a different role he played. But it was a part where the black kid was supposed to be selling Boy Scout cookies, and they had him doing he was doing like a drug deal. Yo, Here you go. Yo, Nickelodeon was wildin', bro.
See?
They had painted the whole. I was selling cookies.
Yo,
he busting the move. They had
little
Little Man busting the move on TV.
You know what's
had white America like, you see? You see? That's exactly
I got
what they do.
I got a dude in my job, yo. He be wildin' when it come to color, yo. He be wildin'. He come out with the book. It says, white power, black slavery. He tell you, show you the book and all. Yo, he be wildin'. And he low, like he give you a scenario and it be black and white. I be like, yo, you bugging, son.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's a lot of bugs. Yo, it's a lot of things you can't tell in front of people, bro, because they wig out. Yeah, I can't watch certain movies, bro. I cannot.
I'm done with slave movies.
I can't like, I watched 12 Slave Bros. I cried.
I'm tired of that.
I literally cried because I couldn't believe that they was really doing this.
Yeah.
And me, I'm a little stupid. I think that it's still going on and we gotta make shit happen. You understand?
They said, yo, they didn't get me.
Nah, that shit gotta be different out here. Y'all laughing like, yo, you know what's that? They chasing us like they go, listen, we gotta set it off. It's not back in the days. Just like the dude who ran in the house in Atlanta, right? That was Atlanta. They chased the black dude and killed him when he ran in the house. Black kid.
Atlanta?
I think it was Atlanta. It was somewhere in the South. Them 3 dudes chased him in the house.
Yeah.
The white dudes chased the kid in the house. Yeah. Said that he was robbing the house. The house was under construction. They shot him.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy,
that
bro.
That was around the time with the jogger. They chased the jogger. The George Floyd time. Yeah. I remember that.
That's crazy. That's why I can't watch TV. I can't watch certain things on TV because it's like, it's bugged out, the shit that they be showing to the kids today. It's just weird, bro.
It is.
We ain't had none of that in school. We had none of that. A computer. We had that big ass screen.
And you know, a lot of it, I won't say it, it's just got heightened because we have these devices, like, these cameras. Like, it ain't nothing new. It's old. It's old that they had already. And it's fucked up because if we looking at now, like wow, look at this. Imagine when the laws were laxer and people were getting away more and police corruption was at an all-time high. It was like, damn, if it's so prevalent now, boy, what we was going through back then, shit, bro. Like, can't nobody tell me nothing like about strength.
It's just bugged out, Spud. Like what they do when they want to do it, how they stop you. They want to take your bread. The feds come stop all your accounts, freeze everything. Now you back in from day one in a hole. Can't pay for nothing. You homeless. They stop anything they want. But listen, man.
Yeah, no.
That race shit is crazy, man.
It is.
It's crazy, man.
Be careful, man.
Even with sports. You know, they make it so unavailable for a kid that's not fortunate to play sports. You know, when you put them on, that you could pay for them, the kids sit aside for them because they taught the real sucker shit at home.
Yeah.
So you being a parent, you be like, yo, listen, man, I'm going to keep it a buck, but I go through that shit with my son.
Okay.
You understand? My son plays baseball and, you know, I take him to places that I feel uncomfortable. And I feel bad because my son loves the sport. And I feel bad, Spud, because people treat my son like an outsider because he's not a white kid. My son is the only colored kid on the team. You know, I bump into people in malls. Oh, your son was this kid. But you didn't put my son on because you don't want my son to knock your son off. You understand? You could tell me whatever you want. Physically and financially, I can pay for my son. The problem is that my son got to deal with racism as a kid.
As a kid.
You understand? So I don't teach him racism because we only bleed one color. But it's sad when I got to sit there and sit far away from people that I know that don't like my kid. So how can I and my son, being a colored kid, likes baseball. I could give you a handful of baseball players that are black. So when he goes, I sit far away, but I got to protect my child.
Yeah.
So it's more hurtful to me that my son loves the game, but I got to find a team which is not financially stable because nobody want to help the kids. So when you go to the community and you got all these rappers that are from here, knowing that the kids can't help them, this is why I get pissed off. Because you and Sin have a nonprofit that you do, that somebody pays for, that you do and help the kids. But how many people can you go and ask for help for kids that really want to play the sport? Me, I don't need the bread. I just want a hand. You understand? Just help. Just help. Just help me. Just make these kids understand that, listen, we could be 10 black or Spanish kids that we could take over. Yeah. But they don't give them a chance for that.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's hard. So let me ask you this question. Did you ever speak to him about
my son?
About like that experience and what he's facing and
I make him understand, Spud, because my son is 12. I'm not gonna teach him hate.
No.
A lot of parents teach their kids hate. A lot of white people teach their kids hate, Spud, and they teach them hate from the childhood. So when your kid come around, they look different to you.
Yeah.
They don't, we don't live in the same community. So it's like, what are we doing here? Yeah. They come to our neighborhoods and try to switch everything up. You're not from here. Yeah. You're not from here. We don't mind you coming, but you can't change up. This is what we was put in front of.
Yeah.
So they take it from you because they literally taking it because people don't understand. All they see is the zeros that they throwing at you. Mm-hmm. But where you going now? Where you going now? This is just, but I just make sure that my son understands that you're not gonna stop and you're gonna do everything that you gotta do. And me being a parent, I'm not gonna stop my son from doing something that he enjoys.
Yeah. Without a doubt. I'm just curious because I had to have that conversation with my kids. But what was interesting and sad at the same time, I remember Casey. Casey was about like 5. She was in a car seat, so she was young, and I got pulled over by the cops. And I ran a light. They bust me. I ran a light, and I pulled over. And when I ran the window down and the cop came, she's screaming, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy, Papa, Papa, Papa." I keep saying, "Babe, give me 1 second." And she's screaming at the top of her lung, "Daddy, Daddy." And I was like, 1 second. I give him all the stuff. And, he walked back to the car. And I turned around to her. And she was like, "He's not going to take you. I'm going to kick him. I'm going to punch him. He's not going to take you." She associated the cop with danger. And I was, it hurt me because I was just like, damn, like, she's too young. We didn't speak that to her yet.
Yeah.
But she recognized, and I'm like, damn, we as a people, we've been through so much. So I had to start talking to her from young about, how we're viewed in many aspects and how, especially the relationship with police. But that blew my head. Yeah. That she said, he's not gonna, I'm gonna kick and punch him.
At 5. But look, my son, at him, like, they see things like this, but and it's like, what can you do? It's so hurtful. Like, you can't stop it. Yeah. You can't stop it. So you gotta go the right way. Like, there's no other way. Even when you were pulled over in the car, Spud. License registration. Yo, you sure this your car?
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
You serious?
Yeah.
Now you understand? You sure? Like, what you do for a living?
Yeah.
Nigga, what is wrong with you, bro?
Yeah.
You doing your job or you a private investigator? You understand? What are you doing? You asked me for my license registration. I gave it to you. It goes like a long way, and we've been, like they say, Spud, they've been fighting this so long. Yeah. Like, who can change it? Nobody can change it. You can't change it. And the people that can, they switch over. They do
business with them.
Yeah, they do business with them like it never happened to them. They turn their back on you. You say,
no.
Kaepernick, he kneeled down. What's the first thing they do? Man, fuck him. We gonna go get another Kaepernick now. We gonna blackball him. Don't pay him. Now everybody that do it, you gotta go. Yeah, I know you fight for the country, but now look at the country. They got the migrants come in here and knock the dudes right off that they fought for this country. So how you guys feel now? I don't hear you talking now. People ain't talking now, screaming that dumb shit. Yeah. No, let's give it to migrants. You can't go to that country and do that shit, stupid motherfucker.
No, you can't.
You understand?
No, you
These
can't.
people.
And there is a lot of people.
Nate getting his shit off.
Yeah, Nate is in it. Nate running for office.
I wish I could run for office. What? But if I could have ran for office, I swear, bro.
I think you could, Nate.
If people,
bro.
listen, I know I could take Mayor Adams shit out. I knock. Listen, he gotta go.
He gotta go.
He gotta go off the rip. I don't even know what color he is, what side he on. He's bugged the fuck out. He's bugging. And for us paying taxes and doing the shit we gotta do, Spud, they don't give a fuck about us, bro. They don't care about us, man.
Yeah.
They give two fucks about us, bro.
It's like when they say, how Jay said it, politics as usual.
Yeah.
As usual, man.
You know, people starving, people homeless.
I know a bunch of veterans that
don't got nothing. But that's what I'm saying. You fought for this country. You pledge allegiance to the flag, right? You put your hand, whatever. What do you pledge allegiance to a flag for? For what?
For what?
For what?
For what?
This is what you teach my kid in school? Stand up and pledge allegiance to a flag? You serious?
Yeah.
Now you're knocking off all the black programs. You're knocking off every black program. And you got a white person teaching black programs.
Yeah. Yeah, nah. Just this Friday. Was it this Friday or Thursday? This Friday. At my kid's school. The white teacher, dance teacher. I love what she did. Yo, they just did the Black History Month show this Friday. This Friday. And
do us fouls,
you know what I'm saying? Almost two. Because if you want to double
March.
If you want to double February, that would probably been like 2 months.
That shit got me. I'm thinking you just got into
and
March,
almost April, bro.
Yeah.
It's almost April.
And that was an outcry because people were like, yo, when it comes to everything else, it's on time.
St. Patrick's Day, anything.
For St. Patrick's.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. A holiday?
Yeah.
Listen, it's fucked up to say, man. It's fucked up to say, bro. Listen,
it's real though.
If it was up to me, bro, I would put. I would really segregate. I would really like
Nate. Before you say it,
watch your words.
He said Nate.
Listen, man, I ain't gonna say nothing that's gonna put me anywhere because people take this shit offensively. And that's why I don't speak politics and all that.
Yeah.
You understand?
Religion.
You can't. That shit get real tough. Listen, we in a dungeon. We talking. But this shit is like, oh no, man. That shit is bogged out, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody jumping on.
That's why you gotta accept. That's why you gotta accept the things that you can change.
John Claiborne, I see you, my dude.
And dang, you made me mess up.
Sorry, bro. I apologize. It's my fault. See, that's what we be doing to each other, bro. We gotta stop.
That's all right.
I'm sorry, bro. Take my apology.
That's cool, man.
That's it. See, shades on black man.
How Pac did it in Juice?
Yeah.
All right.
It's real touchy.
It's touchy. Listen, you can't say a lot of things, man.
You need therapy, son.
I don't need therapy. I'm listen, man.
Got a lot on you, son.
Nate got
a lot on him.
Nate got a lot on him.
He got a lot on him. Paul, you got a lot with you, bro. You need to talk to somebody.
I don't need to talk. I mean,
clearly you talking to us.
I told y'all my brothers. I can say we could talk. We brothers. I can say. It's how I feel. I know he been through it because he got kids. You understand? You don't have kids yet, sister. You don't know. No, you're going to want one day.
You don't want one?
He want one.
I said, you know what I got, son?
Oh,
you know what I got? You know what I got?
He right. I'm going to leave him alone.
I'm kidding, love.
He said back on. He didn't put an H on that shit.
It's real life, yo. It's real life, man.
No, but we need more examples, and I guess the best way to combat it is just to make your part of the world a little better.
Yeah,
that's all we can
do. They do fundraisers.
Not only your voice, not just make the world better, but we gotta talk about the ugly.
Yeah, it's the only way that we can live through it.
We gotta talk about the ugly, and will we ever change it? No, we won't change it. But the awareness to it, we got to. Because if you don't, it happens more prevalent, and it goes unacknowledged.
Yeah.
But it's hurtful to tell your kids that shit.
No, it is.
It's hurtful to even explain that shit to your kids at the time or whatever it is. It's hurtful, man. It's just hurtful. It's a bad situation. It's a bad situation, and I don't understand. I just don't understand that.
I think TikTok don't like our conversation.
Nah, they don't like our conversation.
Yeah, they sent me a whole warning on the joint.
Yeah, they stopped talking about
Look at
that. See?
You can't even talk. We ain't even say nothing crazy.
Nah, this the problem. Look, they about to ban. Listen, man.
Yeah, it came on the screen, right? Just right there.
Before they shut us down.
Yeah, we don't want to get shut down.
I just want to say, go check out the Freaknik documentary.
I'm gonna check that out. I want to talk about it.
They took that out, right?
Huh?
They ain't want us to have fun no more.
Well, you gotta watch it.
They don't want you to have fun no more.
It needed to go.
It needed to go. It was time. Especially now.
Yeah.
Like
it would have been bad.
It would have been crazy.
It would have been worse.
Imagine a Freaknik full of drill rappers.
Yo, facts, yo.
That's a disaster waiting to happen. I don't want to go to the studio full of drill rappers. I feel like I gotta bring a vest,
everything,
AK-47,
all that, all protection.
Come with a tank, pull up with a tank,
bulletproof everything.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
That shit is sad, yo. What the look? You said drill rappers.
Yeah, that's a whole nother topic. But I'm gonna check that Freaknik out. I'm gonna check out the Nickelodeon Quiet on the Set. I'm gonna check that out. Just to have more information and dialogue, insight on that. To our viewers, if there's anything that comes to mind as well that you have during any one of our shows, please feel free to drop that comment. Let us know what's on your mind as well. Shout out to everybody who had commentary on the show and hung out with us on Instagram, as well as everybody on TikTok. Shout out to y'all for rocking out with us. Hey, yo, TikTok, just be light, fam.
Yeah, we didn't even do nothing, yo.
Be light,
we
fam.
sorry,
yo. We were just talking our truth.
Just talking, man.
It wasn't fake information.
Yeah,
like, so
you ready to ban us for something we just talking about?
Just chill.
Peace to the planet, man.
Yeah, peace to everybody. I guess we had a nice one today.
Yeah, man.
Nice one today. We ain't choke sin.
Sit out, brother. We have good times here, man.
Always.
These topics is just off what we just.
Yes,
we just talk, man. Ain't nothing scripted, and this real life, man. It ain't nothing scripted here, man. No. Whatever you hear us say, we talking from us, man.
Right in this moment.
Just right here, man. It's just life. If your life ain't right, it ain't. You gotta speak about it, man. Just speak about it. That's it.
Yeah.
And stop hating and live your life, man. Just live your life. Nate. You only got one of them, man.
Go ahead, Nate. Go ahead, Nate. Nate getting his campaign on.
I have to. This is how I get my campaign on.
Like,
vote for Nate. You understand?
Vote for Nate. Vote for Nate.
You know, we have a good time here, man.
Yeah, we do, man. I'm Spud Brooklyn.
I'm Sincero.
I'm Nate. Shout outs to my son Chooch Money.
That's right.
Shout out to him.
You know, they ain't gonna be able to hold you back.
Nah, never, not at all, Chooch.
That's right.
Keep going,
bro.
That's right. That's
Don't
right.
Stop.
Always love, Chooch.
Shout out to everybody, man. Thanks for hanging out with us today. This is Dungeon Talk.